What's going on? It's Grime Pay.
So today is day 2 of Grime Pay.
Grime Pay.
This is Rapid and this is Grime Pay.
Cool, this is day 4 of Grime Pay.
Grime Pay! Watch out for the beats and bars challenge, yeah?
Today we're working on lyrics.
Today is the video shoot day.
We're going to teach them some presenting techniques, build up that confidence.
Today we've got an important trip to the BBC studios.
I just want to let you know you lot will be as big as you want to be. Keep going hard, keep acting. I promise you, you've got this.
So we've got a special guest today. His name is... Oh my days, I'm panicking.
You guys, when opportunities come like this year, you got to kind of take it, you got to try to safeguard. You never know what you're taking. Because there's big things coming after you, got to try to take it.
What's going on, people? This is day 5 of Grime Pays. I'm Joanna Noble and I'm hosting today. We're going to teach them some presenting techniques, build up that confidence, and we've got some special guests at the end as well, and they're going to absolutely smash it. I'm a presenter for Grime Daily and, well, GRM Daily. And I just do like random hosting stuff. Like I hosted the Rated Awards last year with Manny Mute and like just hosting events and things like this, because this stuff makes me happy. I know some of you guys don't really care for presenting or really want to be a presenter, but trust me, like you're gonna learn a lot today anyway. Like even if it's just a bit of confidence, even if it's just like coming out of your comfort zone a bit, like let's just embrace it, have a bit of fun. We're gonna go into groups of 2. We're gonna have participant A, participant B. Okay, you need to think of 4 questions to ask each other. I don't want you to force it, but I want it to be a little bit out of the box. A little bit humorous, maybe a little bit controversial, but again, don't force it. The most important thing is it's a conversation.
Who in the UK would you say is like actually like R&B purely and not anything else? Like artists? Do you think that any? No, I wouldn't say that.
It's an out of the box.
You have to ask me one more question because I need to write your stuff as well.
No, I don't think we're doing it 2 ways.
You was about to tell me though.
It is 2 ways.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sorry. It's 2 ways.
So we got a special guest today. His name is... Oh my days, I'm panicking. Let me start again. We've got a special guest today. His name is Substance. Come take a seat.
Hello everybody. LT coming through! How are you? You're looking nice today.
Thank you.
Anyway.
He goes by the name of Tay. Everyone give him a round of applause.
Oh yeah.
Cool. When did you discover your talent?
I never really thought about doing music till I came here. So tell me, just tell the audience and me as well. What influenced you to make grime? Because I love grime.
Yeah.
Like if you could put yourself in a room with one artist and one producer, yeah, who would they be from the UK?
You know what? Put me in a room with Notes and Remedy and make a banger.
What got you to present it? Like, what made you want to present it?
You know what it is? It's a bit embarrassing, but does anyone else sit in the mirror and just talk to themselves? I will do that, and then I will go out and I will do that. I talk to people and I talk to myself so much, and it's like, if I love doing this, why not?
You know that one's there where you're actually alone with you and you just talk to your pets. I can't really say you can't relate. I can't really. Let me move on.
If you haven't noticed, we got Posty in the building, guys. Make some noise. Yes. And I mean, if you haven't noticed, we got the amazing Miss Banks in the building, guys. Make some noise. You don't know who these 2 are, right? You must. All right. Miss Banks, I'll start with you because you're sitting right next to me. Have you always wanted to be a rapper?
No, I didn't always want to be a rapper. I wanted to do music. I used to love singing a lot, but I didn't really fuel it, like practice, and really kind of get my voice to where I want it to be. Rapping kind of came naturally, but it was through poetry in school.
Oh, I love that. Posty,
So obviously, CEO of GRM Daily, is that something you've always wanted to do? Own a platform well, it's super big now.
No, before I was like a rapper. When we was growing up, like every like see like your generation and everybody around that was my age, the biggest thing was like American music in England, but it was like there was like grime and stuff like that was popping up, but not the general population was loving off grime. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't understand that, so I wanted to push UK music as much as possible, so it became the biggest thing in England.
What does it mean to be a female in this industry for you?
No, it's a very powerful position, I can't lie. Because the same things that make people not listen makes people listen.
Do you think you're getting more hate from guys?
Yeah, for sure.
That's a shame.
I don't really care though. I would rather take the little hardships that comes with music and go for it rather than settle in and do something I don't like totally. Like, at least I love this. So there's pros and cons.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For us being like young artists and stuff, or aspiring presenters, and we're taking disrespect right now, and we don't know how to deal with it. Like, can you give us some tips on how to deal with it, or how to just take it on the chin, or just come back?
I'm not gonna lie, if anyone used to talk any type of way to me, I just want to get it cracking. I just want to punch someone up, that's the truth. Even apart from just trolls, I've had artists talk mad about me and say crazy stuff, and I didn't know how to deal with it, and I used to always be going off and clapping back, because I just felt like, I don't know, I want to show people that you can't disrespect me, but truth be told, yeah, none of it actually matters. It doesn't matter, like, negative, positive, people talking about you is a good thing. Do you know what I mean? It means you're doing something. Rather be the person getting spoken about than the person doing the talking. Do you know what I mean? So my only advice would be to you is just try to ignore it.
Do you know how there's like levels to being an artist? So like you can be doing like performances locally and stuff, and like you can get references from the people around you. But how do you get from that to people knowing you that like you don't know, and you doing shows like around different places and stuff, and like get recommended and stuff?
I feel like it's a whole process more than just one. It's actually your whole process as an artist, just working to get bigger. Because when I started, I used to do open mics, and that's when I kind of found my feet, because that's when I found out if people reacted to stuff, what they liked. And then when I changed management, I got a booking agent, and that's when it kind of everything changed. I was getting award shows before that, but yeah, a booking agent is kind of who helps you get your shows. So more than it just being a process of performing here and then going on to bigger stages and bigger shows, it literally builds with your name as you build yourself as an artist.
Girl, can you come round sooner? I just silly over Uber. I want you, girl, this ain't no rumor. I ain't tryna waste no time with this, my love. Girl, can you come round sooner? I just silly over Uber. I want you, girl, this ain't no rumor. Right.
Well, you wrote that?
It's a good song. I really like it.
Yeah, I think that song's hard.
How old are you, 17 as well?
Yeah, I'm 17 still.
I be busy just getting to where the fun's at. Hitting down too pretty to do it this gritty. But it's cool, we can't get in love in every city, F with me. You ain't seen views like this before. On the 22nd floor, boss chick balloon, right? No whip, giving them hell. Had the hitters tatting for me like them brothers in jail. I'm a big deal, keep it real. Had the F you wrestle like you never knew.
Game 2, tryna make money. Send me your box, your lawyers in your hand.
Bad beat, and she bad, and she knows it. Flicking on her hands, got my frozen. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm just saying, yo, so bad, so you know I ain't been.
It's something, it's a mad one. Still dope even though I ain't never bagged none. Still smiled even though we ain't never have none. Still fried even though we ain't never have none.
It's LT, you never getting rid of me. The remedy, spitting lyrics is my therapy. Forget your dogs, but I know I got the pedigree. And I ain't never seen another spit spray your head in. Peter Pan picked a pack of pickled peppers, but to pick a pack of seafood, do it better. Get your umbrellas out for some rainy weather, cause LT's got the bars that'll break your level.
Yeah, it's a freestyle to the boys what, tell them what's not. Brothers get with what, brothers wanna be.
I just want to let you know you lot can be as big as you want to be. Keep going hard, keep practicing. I promise you, you've got this. And yeah, all the people you see on GRM getting the millions of views, one day that could be you. So keep going.
You lot are sick, and yeah, just keep going hard. You got some very influential and smart advisors. All of you keep going as well. Like You've got bright futures ahead of you, and hopefully see you soon. And let's carry on building relationships, and any way that we can help you as well, we're always here.
Cause I gotta keep it going, gotta keep it going. It's a freestyle team. Tell them bros I never wrote this. Brother told me get the bread like it's all.
So can I get a rundown of the show?
The order of the show goes, there's an intro. Me and Maisie are gonna introduce like all of the artists, like saying we've got a bunch of talented artists ranging from 16 to 18. And then we're gonna like introduce artists, so it'll be like Ronzo and he's performing this. Ronzo will come on stage and perform that. Then probably clap him off, congratulate him. Then the next artist will come up, we introduce them, we go off, they perform.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So what do we have to do now to make sure everything runs smoothly?
Just gotta order it all now. We already know what the first.
Yeah, we know who we want to perform first.
Yeah.
Alright, so the time is now 5:30. What's going on, guys?
We're walking down.
Yes. What time was the show supposed to start?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. What happened?
It's 5:26. We've got
Alright,
4 minutes.
sorry. You got 4 more minutes for what?
You're
26 minutes late.
We just had a bit of a mix up with the tracks and having to.
Alright, we're still gonna kill it though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Alright.
How is everybody?
Good.
Good?
You guys good?
Yeah? You excited?
Alright, we've got a bunch of talented young people ranging from 16 to 18 years old. They do genres such as rap, Afro swing, drill, R&B, everything. They're very talented. So can you give them a round of applause, please? Thank you. He said, how many times,
I talk about the lies, how many lies. I can never put you down, cause it's still mine, it's hard to be born. Cause things are easy when I'm still fine.
Face me, yeah. Oh, you wanna face me? Well, you can try my brother if you can take me, yeah. Cause things are Gucci in my stash. Now you can never lose me in my stash. But though it's cold round here, I can still Gucci in my stash, yeah. I just wanna see my stash in the you ain't talking money, please tell me why we even talking. Right from night till the early morning, late nights, which been early days. Never tired of my Kevin Gates, want that AG money heavyweight. I'll be that until the early games. I ain't tryna waste no time with this mullah. Girl, can you come round sooner? I just really over Uber. I want you, girl, this ain't no rumor. Tryna waste no time with this mullah. Girl, can you come round sooner? I just step touch on a bit paper. Baby girl, are you rolling here? Shades of skin, big sweet one. She wants to be my only one.
I've been on my grind through summer till winter, so it's only right that my shine got blossom. I've been ghosting for a while now, cause I've been grafting on my J's like a Nike. Ed Weezy, seem to be pricey. I ain't gonna lie yourself, shut the vibes, dude. You don't really know me, I don't really know you. You don't really rate me, I wouldn't even date you.
Step correcting them crepes. You know we gotta keep them fresh. And that girl showing us love, but all I wanna see is shh. And that girl giving us tongue, but all I really want is, and she moving all freaky, cause she heard that I'm gonna drop an EP. And she moving all freaky, cause she heard that I'm gonna drop an EP. Step correcting them crepes. You know we gotta keep them fresh. And that girl showing us love, but all I wanna see is, and that girl giving us tongue, but all I really want is,
Never getting rid of me. The remedies, putting lyrics in my therapy. Forget your talks, better know I got a pedigree. And I ain't never seen another split spray your head in me. You can have a pick, pack a pickle peppers, but to pick a pack of C4 dip better. And I can't stop going to the top. It could be my very last shot. And I would say, cause this is my style.
Yo, mic check 1 2 3. Mic check 1 2. Yo, back beat, yeah she back, yeah she knows it.
Flicking on that hair, got my frozen. But I don't really like how you saying, yo, so bad, so you know I ain't playing. Ooh, I like a girl with attitude. But she got a shot of gratitude. 10, so you know that she be properly. I ain't tryna play games, cause this ain't Monopoly.
That be on my line and she wanting. Too bad, yeah, I'm wanting, yeah. Baby girl, yeah, I'm wanting, yeah. But my life is a risk, you know. But the man, them, they wanna take my life away. They wanna take my life, and them girl, them, they wanna take my life away. They wanna take my life. Say harder. Grind the respect to my mother, cause she told me I'm the one.
Yesterday I gave them a challenge of putting together this event. As they want to be presenters. Presenting is about interview skills, it's also about putting together shows. So they didn't have long to do this, they had to communicate with all the artists. They really pulled it off, so give them another round of applause, please.
We all want to say thank you to Ruff, Sqwad, Sean, Spotlight. I just want to say thank you for this week as well, because it's very like...
You guys, when opportunities come like this, yeah, you gotta kind of take it, you know what I'm trying to say, Carl. You never know what you take it. Because there's big things coming up, you know what I'm trying to say.
I feel like if any of you guys are artists or want to be like presenters or anything, you guys should get involved in this program next year, because it's not even just about developing yourself, you get to market yourself as well. New people and people that you probably look up to, you get to meet them, do you know what I mean? And you get to like move forward in that way, and it shows you how to actually get out there as an artist or as a presenter, whatever you want, whatever creative things you want to be, do you know what I mean?
So if you don't know what you want to do in life, try new things. So this would be one thing to try. You never know, you might be good at production, presenting, or rapping, or singing, you never know.
These past 5 days were mad. I can't be like, I learned so much in the past 5 days, and I just want to say thank you for everything, man.
Yeah, literally.
What's going on, people? It's day 5 Grime Pay. We've had an incredible week. We've just finished it up, we've just wrapped it up. We had Macy and Ore. They put together an incredible event, a showcase. They presented it, they hosted it, they planned it logistically and everything. In the morning we had the lovely Joella from Grime Daily. She came down and she put together an incredible activity workshop for interviewing and presenting skills to help the young people develop in that aspect and area. It's been an amazing week. We've learned so much about the young people, they've learned so much about us. We feel we've also helped push them a lot, develop them a lot. A lot of the young people were talking about how we really pushed them out of their comfort zone. And for us, that was one of the main ideas and the main concepts behind putting together this project. I want to shout out Miss Banks as well. Yeah. I want to shout out Posty for coming down. It really helped inspire and give some real positive feedback. Not just because it was positive, but also because it's really going to help the young people push forward.
Just the spirit was always high. I'm just glad that they walked away feeling inspired and ready to work and get to the next level, whatever that may be.
Ruff Sqwad Arts Foundation, Grime Pay, shout out to our partners. And stay locked, man. Grime Pay. Wow.
I don't know what time it is.